Prime Minister Scott Morrison's divisive religious freedom laws have hit a snag, with one nation declaring they have serious concerns about the unintended consequences of any change. While the government is in the process of drawing up the bill, the Islamic community is reminding the coalition these laws are as much about protecting Muslims as it is Christians.
It's a piece of legislation that's as complex as it is controversial.
Greater protection for people of religious faith.
But enshrining religious freedom in law is gravely concerning for one key senator who could help block it, and she's worried about radical Islam.
Are we going to impose more threats and violence on our streets if we give that religious freedom to an ideology that I believe is political?
Government sources realise they will almost certainly need Labor's support to get their bill through the Senate, which they say is simply about outlawing discrimination based on religion.
And we've got protections for people because of their gender or sexuality, and you should also have protections for people of religious faith.
The Israel Folau saga has meant the argument has mainly been focused on Christianity. Islamic groups, though, want equal protections.
Protect everybody in the country as a family, believe in what you want to believe, provided that don't harm other people.
The Prime Minister fundamentally thinks that if you're not free to believe in your own faith, then you're not free. But some of his colleagues are questioning whether this is the subject to burn valuable political capital. In 1988, Bob Hawke took Australia to a referendum with a series of questions, one of which was to extend freedom of religion. It was confusing, but almost 70% of the country said no, while MPs and religious groups are waiting to see the legislation this time around. Scott Morrison knows there's no easy way to mix religion and politics. Chris O'Keefe, 9 News.